in the informal settlements of Mathare, there were a lot of tear gassing. So in one of those neighborhoods in a place called Mabatini, therein lives a community of disabled people. When there was a tear gassing happening, some of their caregivers ran away. What happened thereafter is that 2 of them died because of the smoke of the tear gas. Those are just but a few stories of the how the violence and the police brutality has particularly affected people with disabilities. People with disabilities are also the people we have seen in the hospitals there, because if this kind of violence is happening, no doubt that there are people who will sustain permanent injuries. So what is this all about truly? What this is all about is that the police and the government has become very sensitive to dissent. They don't want a person who does not speak their language. And who knows, maybe even as we document the 50 people who have passed on, there could be others who are not able to be documented. In fact, when I was trying to follow up on the case of Mathare, at some point, there seemed to be a lot of discomfort. It is as if the community is really traumatized. I'm sure the people in Nyalenda would not even want to speak with the media. And who really takes care of the people who are really traumatized? This violence has also affected women. They say that dead sons, dead daughters, dead people go back to their mothers. At the end of the day, it is the women who are really feeling the pain when they lose their children. Just as I conclude, yesterday in the evening, I had a Zoom call with some of the disabled people. So they asked me, why are you so particularly keen on this matter? I told them, because we have to do something. I remember one lady asking me, Wanja, so who polices the police? Who takes police to account? And therefore, when I was talking with my graphics person, I told him, make my t-shirt and ask, who polices the police? I think in this country, we have so many institutions, we have so many good names, but who really takes into account? Last but not least, everybody is talking about peace. Be peaceful, don't demonstrate, be peaceful, but we are asking, which one comes first? Is it peace or is it justice? When I read a bit and when I researched, I realized that we cannot talk about peace without talking about justice. We cannot talk about peace without talking about electoral justice. We cannot talk about peace without talking about how the Kenya police, they are always preempting violence in our maandamanos. We cannot talk about peace without talking about our rights to protest and our right to present diversity of opinion. So